Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
We have already started here.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men, running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the front and back.
Nandez. Good ball, good take. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, the midfielder, Ryan Gravenberch, is just very cultured, Peter. Another really fine product from the famous Amsterdam production line. And
can he finish? Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
That's a sharp pass. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Red Star, disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Threads one in. He's in a great position here. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Fofana. He's going for goal! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. And we have our very first corner. That has been knocked clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Tries a shot! Goal! Sao Paulo! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Yeah, OK, it's gone in with the help of the crossbar, but that was merited due to the quality of the strike.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Well read, and the danger is averted. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Nandez. Oh, good spread. Could move up a gear here. Good running, strong and purposeful. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And he's quick to get it clear again. Not the most accurate pass. Now, this could be a chance.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Lacroix, pressing high and with purpose, takes a shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball, take too long, and that happens, it gets pinched.
The message is clear, none shall pass.
He's on it, can he get away? Nandez.
Oh, terrible pass.
Gravenberg.
That's really well manoeuvred.
Skillfully cut out. He
Shapes to shoot! They've done it! They are right back in business.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here. The skill and the confidence was just brilliant, and he showed both a quick head and even quicker feet.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Keane is onto this. Nicely spread. And it's Bacciurina, pinches it off him. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Bacciurina. Chance here to counter. He won't be happy with that one. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half.
So it's back to business.
Valerdi promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Keane.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Sao Paulo looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it could be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can, but what's key is the number of balls.
There's the shot! They've scored! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Red Star
Go into the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Is there any support? He might not need it. And he nearly went all the way.
Fofana clearly is very disappointed, but at least his boss is applauding him for his efforts. That's the kind of attacking endeavour they need.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Bacciurina.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Substituição no time do São Paulo. Camisa 18. Camisa 11.
Nandes.
Camisa 15. Deixando o campo para a entrada de...
It's a good foot in there.
17.
Nicely weighted ball. Red Star, perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Gravenberg calmly anticipates. Oh, there's a probing ball. Succumbs to the pressure. And he was quick to react. Now, can they get him away? And into the grateful arms of the keeper. He has found the way through. The defence opting here for strength in numbers.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Keane looking to add to his goal. Now it's Keane. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Gravenberg. Red Star do have a chance to counter here. Couldn't squeeze it through. Into the last quarter of an hour. Distributed tidily. Oh, that's nice. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Sao Paulo really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Substituição no time do São Paulo.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Camisa 21. Deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 30.
That looks a decent ball.
Camisa 7. Substituição.
Red Star have now used up all but one of their substitution windows.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
It's a threatening ball. Feliz! Oh, that could cost them.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
Sao Paulo have their second corner now. He rises! So close to drawing level.
That was so poor, a very decent chance, and the disappointment is all too obvious.
Balerdi wins the duel this time. Great vision. Veliz in with the challenge.
Sao Paulo really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Nandes.
And the shot! No mistake! Tying minutes, and we're all square again.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
And the referee brings it to a close.
So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in.
How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Red Star can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is...
Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic.
Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here, things are heating up. And we'll be getting underway very soon.
And already we're underway here.
Now it's Keane.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, this player, Gravenberg, is someone I can't...
And Keane! Oh, brilliant from Keane! That is a gem! An absolute gem! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. He's gone for goal! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And he's gone looking for safety. He's tried one! Oh, that is very close.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
And he's quick to get it clear again. Red Star leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score.
Keane. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Keane is onto this. Shapes to shoot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry.
Fofana. Now it's Keane.
He's in a great position here.
Passing is crisp and sharp.
Nicely spread. Now, can they get him away? Can he spark a counter here? The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That pass has been well intercepted. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Now, who's going to be first to this? Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Tries to play it through. Well timed, excellent interception. Fofana. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Gravenberg.
Red Star really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Now it's Keane, and it's made its way to him. He's got away. It is a corner. And we have our very first corner.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Maturina, and here's the chance to counter. Oh, he's onto this. Oh, he's burst through. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Sao Paulo with this to level it up. The time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, look at the keeper's reaction, Peter. He felt he could have kept it out. That was so tight.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Oh, that's a key interception. Gravenberg. And there's the end of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break.
Substituição no time do São Paulo. Camisa
And so we're off again.
Vai ser substituído pelo jogador camisa
Nandes.
24.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Sao Paulo needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Nice control. Nice. Ended up in no man's land. Red Star looking to pass their way through. Oh no, what has happened here? Well, there's the clearance. Lacroix. Gravenberg. It's decent chance! Oh, it's a stunning goal! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Into the lead once more. And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
So we have a breakthrough, and now how will things develop from here?
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
That's a shade optimistic. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Pops him off it and wins back the ball. And that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Baturina. No, that's been intercepted. Lacroix. One ball by the goalkeeper. Oh, can he get onto this? That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Now it's Keane. Gravenberg. Oh, really cute. What a... And the shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
substituição no time do São Paulo.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Camisa 18, camisa 15. Deixando o campo para a entrada dele.
Lacroix is there and he can pick it up.
Camisa 17.
That tackle was certainly sturdy.
Teremos uma substituição.
Red Star do have options available.
He's having a go! Magnificent! About as smooth as it gets! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Oh, he's been caught napping!
It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Cleared away.
Nandez.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Defending of the desperate variety. Looking for the run.
Baileys really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And the pass is into... And he shoots! Drives it in, he rises! And it's there! And they are cruising away. It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Keane.
He could be in here. This might spell danger. Or a bus challenge. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty.
Red Star
Presented with a golden opportunity here to further improve their position of comfort. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
And he's done it again. He's got his second.
Red Star are at the peak of their powers.
As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Red Star clearly now in lead preservation mode.
There will be 4 extra minutes. And that is it. The referee has seen enough.
Red Star
Pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness.
Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?